Roller derby is played in increments called jams. Each jam lasts up to 2 minutes. Both teams field up to 5 skaters at the start of the jam. 4 of these skaters are called blockers, and 1 is called the jammer. The jammer wears a helmet cover with a star on it and scores points for the team. The blockers are playing both offense and defense at the same time, and together they make up what is called the pack. The 2 jammers start each jam behind the pack and must get through all of these skaters for an initial pass before they can begin to score points. When the initial pass is complete, a jammer can score 1 point for every opponent they pass with their hips. The first jammer out of the pack legally is declared lead jammer, which means they can end the jam anytime they want before the 2 minutes are up. Sounds easy, right?
Good afternoon, everyone. Amusement Park, home of the world champion Rose City Rollers. Appreciate you all coming out this fine, wet afternoon in Portland to come see this exhibition bout for the Rose Buds between the Elements of Harmony and the Earth Wyrms. I see y'all are digging that. All right, a few things before we get started. Please stay on your side of the black bumpers. This is for your safety and the safety of the skaters. Please do not get up and walk in front of the stands while the action's going on. Wait between the jams. You got 30 seconds to get back and forth. Also, this is a juniors bout. Please cheer responsibly and positively. And don't coach from the stands. Thank you. And now, please give it up for all of our volunteers who make all this possible. And for our officials on skates and off. You'll note we've got some junior officials here today, which is awesome. So yeah, let's get this going. Tofurious, who you got?
Thank you, Puns. It's my honor to be here this afternoon, and welcome to you in the white, the Elements of Harmony. Wearing 011 Honey Basher. Number 11 Lil Stabby. 111 is terrible. 134 hilarious. 214 Spinergy. 313, give it up for your captain, Courtney Shove. 420 Blazing Skull. 444 is Teenage Hurtbag. 47 Garcia. Number 49 Sherbert. 515 is Cannonball. 606 Row Wreck Your Boat. 666 is Ashtastic. Wearing 67 Ricochet. 702 Stella Carr. 86 Blunt Force Drama. And last but never least, number 99 Nazgul. Give it up for the Elements of Harmony. All right. In black, I'd like to introduce the Earth Wyrms. Number 006, Weeping Angel. Number 1, Frostbite. Number 149, Aphylactic Shock. Number 18, Calcifer. Number 199, Slaughtermelon. Number 26, Bleeding Tart. Number 29, Hemlock. Number 357, Billy Fiend. Number 38, William Skatespare. Number 411, Riot. Number 42, Lunatic. Number 496, Assault Water Taffy. Number 505, Danny DeFito. Number 56, Ludini. Number 59, Noodle. Number 616,
Saber-Tooth Tiger. Number 707, Roadkill. And number 713, Dr. Zoom. Give it up for the Earth Wyrms.
There you go. Takes a minute, huh?
All right. Fluff, are you there?
Yep.
All right. I can hear you. You can hear me. We're good. Hey, everybody. My name is Puns and Roses. I am joined here by
Pluff.
And we are going to be your announcers for this broadcast of the Rose Buds Exhibition Bout between the Elements of Harmony and the Earth Wyrms. These are two teams. They're just not our regular teams. It's put together just for this exhibition. We got some folks who are skating for the first time in the white. Stabby, Roro Recchia, and Garcia. This is their first game. In the black, Bleeding Tart, William Skatespear, Riot, Noodle, and Lunatic. And right now we've got a lead jammer going to Slaughtermelon. And here comes Courtney Shove, who's now in front. Pack slowing down in that second straightaway.
Slaughtermelon managing to make it through.
Oh, wow. Great work there by Weeping Angel with that force out and long recycle. Slaughtermelon is through. We've got a skater down with a skate issue. It looks like it just came completely off.
I've seen a lot of skate issues in my days, but never it fallen off.
On the plus side, that's, you know, not the worst thing ever to happen.
Truth.
All right, next up, behind that Jam on Hawthorne jam line, we have Nazgul in the white, and that is Avery Phylactic Shock in the black. Oh, great hit from the Saltwater Taffy, but phenomenal balance by Nazgul.
Blazing Skull clearing the line for Nazgul.
That was great offense there. And we'd like to thank 187 Killer Pads, worn by the most pros in the world. If you skate, you know why. And we have an official timeout. This official timeout, as all of our timeouts, brought to you by RCR's official realtor, Welcome to PDX. So we've got a number of folks who have aged out of the rose petals in the last year or so. Terrible has recently aged up. Saltwater Taffy aged up about a year ago. I'm sure there's some others that I'll spot as we go along. It's fun to see kids coming out of the Petals program moving on to Buds. And how long have you been out of Petals? A couple years now? 3-ish?
I don't know. I've been skating since I was 7.
Oh, all right.
So around half my life.
That's kind of nuts and awesome.
Yeah. For sure weird to age up.
So that is Ludini, lead jammer. Ashtastic finds the inside lane. Good force out there by White. I believe that was Ricochet. That was Ricochet. And the Earth Wyrms, great defense there. And here comes the offense. That was Teenage Hurtbag along with Ricochet clearing that lane. Ashtastic looks for, oh wow. Ludini clearing out Ashtastic and Saber-Tooth Tiger.
Honey Badger playing offense on black.
Ashtastic looks for the outside lane. Denied there by Dr. Zoom. And that's going to be a track cut on Ashtastic. Great work for Dr. Zoom to draw that penalty. And that was a 20-point jam for Ludini. Wow. So we're going to have a power start for the Earth Wyrms. Hey, Ritual Dyes is a local dye shop in Southeast Portland, owned by the parent of a pedal skater. Right now we've got Bleeding Tart behind that Jam on Hawthorne jam line. This is Bleeding Tart's first game ever, so that's got to be exciting.
Bleeding Tart making it out of the pack.
Courtney Shove in the box on a track cut. Weeping Angel shutting down that inside lane.
And a cap pass to
there we go.
Cannonball.
And that is a Two-Town star pass brought to you by Two-Town Cider House. I like Cannonball's knee pads. That black and pink, that's awesome.
I feel like she's very coordinated.
Yes. Coordinating well with Nam Nam Namdafor there on the coaching staff.
Oh,
in
yeah.
Black, pink, and a lot of sequins. I'm, of course, a big fan of sequins. So that is Danny DeFito there in the black. Nazgul and Danny DeFito inside lane. But that fall meant that Nazgul is now ahead. And there's a very smart call off. Certified Sweat Saver, developed, tested, and trusted by the best. 888. So we have Slaughtermelon and Lil Stabby as your jammer. Slaughtermelon in the black. Stabby, first time skating.
Looks like Calcifer trying to clear the outside line successfully.
And Slaughtermelon with gorgeous footwork. Wow, that was great offense there coming from Honey Basher. Back block. Slaughtermelon to the box. Offense coming from Ricochet, Blazing Skull. And Stabby's through. Here comes Slaughtermelon out of the box.
Calcifer clearing the line for him, but a recycle by Blazing Skull.
Well played by Blazing Skull. White bench is calling for Stabby to call off the jam, but Stabby cannot. Stabby's not lead jammer. Wow, Dr. Zoom sealing that inside lane. That seal was so good it needed a mackerel. And that jam reaches its natural conclusion.
A full 2-minute jam this time.
Whew.
Those ones are tough.
Not your favorite?
No.
Do you prefer to get lead and then hit it and quit it?
Kind of.
I get that.
I feel like the quicker. Also, if you have lead, you kind of just know that you have the opportunity to call it if need be.
Right. So we've got Avery Phylactic Shock in the black jamming against 515 Cannonball. Cannonball dumped to the inside by Weeping Angel. And Cannonball, are we about to see a track cut? No, we're going to see.
Does not look like it.
Oh, no. We're going to see a penalty against Avery Phylactic Shock. That was a misconduct penalty. Not sure what Avery Phylactic Shock did to get a misconduct penalty, but 30 seconds in the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box would give you plenty of time to think about what you did. Smart push forward there by Courtney Shove.
Weeping Angel trying to get one last hit.
That was well done. Courtney Shove, terrible. Working against Avery Phylactic Shock out of the box now. And that 11-point jam brings us to 37-53. And there we go, Nazgul. Ludini. Ludini already with the 20-point jam is through on the initial.
Nazgul getting a little bit held up by Hemlock, and they get through.
And Ludini, Hemlock there denied the lateral movement. Oh,
and an
hey.
apex jump by Nazgul. Ludini is looking to run this. Riot now bracing along with Noodle. And these two jammers just trading points. Ashtastic and Spinergy. Good work. And that is now Stella Carr took a shot. Spinergy with a shot. With the head out.
Stepped out. Good awareness there by Ludini. Ooh, that was a high-scoring jam.
Oh, yeah.
31 total points. And we'd like to thank Porque No Taqueria, the sunniest place in Portland, voted as best tacos and Mexican food in PDX. So as a jammer looking at a completely full pack, what are you thinking here?
I feel like if you could see it like this as a jammer, it would be a little bit more helpful. But it's crazy to like see it in person at this angle compared to the live streams.
I bet. So that is Bleeding Tart, your lead jammer. Row Wreck Your Boat, about a third of the track behind. Both of these brand new skaters in their first bouts. Billy Fiend doing a great job in there in the pack, but draws a penalty.
Honey Basher doing a hit out and recycle on Bleeding Tart.
Honey Basher's just been everywhere so far.
I'm pretty sure they're one of the age ups. I could be wrong.
Yes, Honey Basher is a recent age up from the pedals. And transitioning well to Buds, that's for sure. Blunt Force Drama had a couple of nice blocks in there. Billy Fiend back on the track, immediately into the action. Earth Wyrms content to run these jams long.
Yeah.
So growing up with Blocked or Who, is there like competition to get to like that last bowl of cereal in the morning? Like who wins that fight?
I don't really know, man. I feel like everybody always asks both of us, like, what's the competition? Like, what's all that like? The funny part is she's always the one that gives me rides home after games. It's always an interesting talk for sure.
Nice.
I feel like we handle it pretty well, though.
Good, good.
Skating for this long together and against each other, we've learned to accept it.
Yeah. Courtney Shove with the apex jump. And Danny DeFita with the apex jump, both getting 4. That was very acrobatic there. All right, we've got in the white, Cannonball up against Slaughtermelon in the black. Great force out by Hemblock.
Looks like Slaughtermelon's just sliding right past.
Wow. Saltwater Taffy, great work there on Cannonball. Stabby directing traffic. Hack speeding up. Hilarious looking to engage the jammer, but good offensive blocking there from Hemblock. Two-town cider, damn fine cider made right here in the Pacific Northwest. Go and grab some out of your fridge right now. Or wait, actually better yet, wait for a timeout. So that is Billy Fiend jamming for the first time up against Ash-tastic. Spinergy. Good work there, but
Right. Oops, sorry.
Oh, no, go for it. Oh, yeah, Riot's doing good work there. Nice lateral movement, forcing Ash-tastic out. I'm not sure what Riot's got going on those socks, but I'm liking the socks.
They look like clouds with rain.
Yeah.
Which fits really well for how today's weather's going.
Yes. So Billy Fiend already with 2 scoring passes. Ash-tastic now on their first. Blazing Skull up with the offense.
Calcifer holding the outside line.
Dr. Zoom, good work creating a lane on the inside, then going immediately to defense. Gabe West, glad that the Farrell kid is watching and analyzing her future there. Looking forward to seeing them graduate up to the Buds. Only 2 Wyrms blockers out there, so Riot and Lunatic with the unenviable job of holding that line. And this jam is going to go almost 2 minutes. Billy Fiend calls with 2 seconds left. Buffalo Gap Saloon and Eatery. That is John's Landing's favorite eatery and saloon. So only 1 skater in that Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. And Avery Filacti Shock and Courtney Shove behind that Jam on Hawthorne jam line. Wow. Courtney Shove just found the hole there and threw easily. Roadkill up at the front directing traffic.
Beautiful offense
That was
being played
Sherbert,
by
yeah.
all of them.
Yeah, Honey Basher's doing good work in there. And that was an 8-2 jam. Score is 83-122 right now. And thank you to Black Cat Plumbing, your local neighborhood plumbing company and proud sponsor of RCR since forever. Not a whole lot of timeouts. This has been a fast half.
Looks like the Earth Wyrms are doing a 2-2 for this jam.
And what does a 2-2 mean?
A 2-2 means that there are 2 people on offense and 2 people on defense.
Oh. Thank you. So you actually play the sport. I just watch it. Oh, nice force out there by Frostbite. That was a cold hit.
Yeah.
Nazgul pulling the cap. Through on the initial. So 2 skaters for the Elements of Harmony in the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. That block breaking apart that front wall. Little Stabby trying to play some offense there. Free up Nazgul, but great reactions.
Really good hit by Stabby.
Yes, that was awesome. Oh, the offense from Hemblock. Hemblock's just been everywhere. It's another 20-plus jam for Ludini, who's just on fire today. Thank you to Dr. Tim Williams, RCR Sports Medicine Partner. And we've got Bleeding Tart up against Cannonball. Sorry, I'm not sure why that's in my head. It's something from my youth, but I can't get it out of my head. That is a forearm penalty on Cannonball. Bleeding Tart. Good work there by Hilarious, but Bleeding Tart is through. Blazing Skull holding the line. Joined now by Garcia. There's a lot of good play from a lot of these skaters on their first time. Bleeding Tart started with the call off, but then didn't. And Cannonball appears to have lost a toe stop. That's unfortunate. All right, WSL Leadership Coaching, helping you be more awesome in your work, sport, and life.
I see the raffle ticket sellers right in front of me. It reminds me to tell you all to buy my raffle tickets.
So is this a 2-2 that White's playing, or is that something different?
It looks like a 2-2.
Okay. Well, it definitely got Courtney shoved through quickly.
Yep.
Danny DeFito looks for the outside lane, finds more Harmony defenders.
Courtney Shove making it right behind Danny DeFito.
And Danny DeFito through. Courtney Shove, great balance. And thank you to Sasquatch HR, making nonprofit and small business workplaces better. SasquatchHR.org. What's this? A pivot line start? No, it's not going to stick.
We'll have to see. Looks like Dr. Zoom is jamming. Haven't seen that one in a while.
Yeah. Up against Ash Tash. Oh, Dr. Zoom. Great work from outside to in. Saltwater Taffy coming up to the front. Great block by Frostbite.
Looks like there's a cat pass between Ashtastic and Nazgul.
And that is a two-town cider house cat pass. And Nazgul coming around on a scoring pass. Slaughtermelon working at the back of the pack with Frostbite.
Frostbite just holding their space.
That was well done. Oh, Ricochet saw Dr. Zoom coming, but wasn't able to get there in time.
They just zoomed right past him.
Exactly, nice. Ooh, great hit there that time by Ricochet. And there's a track cut. Power jam for Nazgul. Teenage Hurtbag playing some offense. Hemblock right there, just in the right spot. Time is ticking down on this jam.
Once again, a 2-minute jam.
Oof.
Props to the jammers.
And Nazgul started off as the pivot on that. I feel like Nazgul's getting tired there.
Turn of events.
So this is going to be a power start for Cannonball. See, I managed not to do it. Oh, nope, this is going to be an official timeout. This official timeout brought to you, like all of our official timeouts, by Welcome to PDX, the official realtor of the Rose City Rollers.
With this timeout, it looks like there's some plotting. Sorry about that.
Oh, no. It gets dry up here. That's why I
For
keep
sure.
a water bottle handy.
Smart.
I've done this a few times. Wow. Track cut. I don't think I saw that, but, you know, I'm up here. So we've got a star pass to Avery Phylactic Shock, jammer of record now for the Earth Wyrms. Because of that star pass and the penalty to Cannonball, there will be no lead jammer. This will go the full 2 minutes, so you can ignore the period clock. The only thing that matters is the jam clock. Avery Phylactic Shock looks for the outside, denied. And Cannonball through on the initial. Good work there by 7-2 Stella Carr. Driving Avery Phylactic Shock out. Ooh. Weeping Angel tried to go 3 for 3 on those big hits. Missed that time, but.
Close call.
Got Cannonball that time, though. Weeping Angel's having a great game as well.
It's for sure cool to see all the home teams kind of like come together for exhibition season. It's great to see.
Yes, it is. I mean, you all skate so well and so competitively during the regular season, but yeah, it's got to be a really great time for them.
It's cool also seeing like the different perspectives coming from different coaches and different home teams and all of that.
No, that makes sense. All right, we are at halftime. Scores Elements of Harmony 117, Earth Wyrms 199. We will be back in about 10 minutes. See you then. Ludini, who has been turning on the points today.
Sherbert not far behind.
Yeah, Sherbert did a good job of just following in Ludini's wake through that pack. Billy Fiend, good force out there. Comes Ludini, looks for the outside. Good direction there by Spinergy, but Ludini just able to find a seam in the defense. Wow,
Beautiful
Billy
hit out
Fiend.
recycle by Billy Fiend.
Honey Basher's adapting very well, moving up the pedals.
It's been for sure interesting. Like, I remember when I was in pedals and I was like so nervous to age up, and it's crazy just seeing how well they're adapting now.
Yeah. And that's going to be a forearm on somebody. Now Billy Fiend spending 30 seconds in the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box for that forearm. And Spinergy, great force out and recycle. And this official timeout brought to you by our official realtor for Rose City Rollers. That is Welcome to PDX. And a 2020 jam, wow.
Looks like there's a little bit of a dance party down there with the jammers.
I love watching derby dance parties on the jam line. We'd like to thank Menopause Northwest and Portland Vital Signs for being sponsors. And help make our sponsors happy. Snap, post, and tag, hashtag RCR sponsor, and you could win VIP tickets to one of our games. So that is Slaughtermelon and Roro Wreck Your Boat. And Roro Wreck Your Boat out of dry dock and sailing around the track.
Amazing balance by Slaughtermelon.
Yeah, I mean, Hilarious got a great hit in, but Slaughtermelon's balance is just perfect. And we'd like to thank our sponsors, Lionheart Kombucha and Trailhead Credit Union. All right, next up on the Jam on Hawthorne Jam line, a very shock in the black and Cannonball in the white. See, I managed to do it for one jam.
Impressive.
I feel like there's some sort of like 80s movie like Meatballs or something that I got that from. Wow, little stabby. And Cannonball, your lead jammer, having to fix the knee guard on the fly.
I've been there.
I'm honestly impressed by the balance of anybody able to do that. I can barely stand still on skates. So watching all the acrobatic stuff you all do is just amazing. Okay, so if you're coming around for an apex jump, what are you looking for?
Honestly, I still am and have been my entire life scared of apex jumps, but me and my coaches were working on it recently, and my dad, one of my coaches.
There you go.
If you're going for the inside line, usually like a few feet before you're going to go for that apex jump, go to the out. So you can kind of like juke him in a way, but then also gain more energy and get a better angle of it.
Oh, all right. Good to know. So there's some physics involved.
Somewhat. Once again, I'm still terrified of him. Closest I can get is with one of those purple or yellow mats.
I believe in you.
Thank you, thank you.
Wow, Bleeding Tart gets a free pass on the inside there.
Spinning is more my thing than jumping.
Okay. Ooh, great hit by Honey Basher, but Bleeding Tart just powering past. I'm having a hard time believing this is Bleeding Tart's first time in a competitive bout because it's just doing a phenomenal job.
Yeah.
And hey, if you're watching the stream, tell us where you're from, who you're cheering for, ask any questions. Saber-tooth Tiger up to play some offense.
Honey Basher with a hit out and recycle.
That was well done. And track cut sending Ash-tastic to that Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box right at the end. So have you ever considered going up to your science teacher and saying, hey, can I do some extra credit because I'm in roller derby and I can talk about like the physics of these things that I do?
I've thought about it. I'm currently working on physics, so it would be a great time to bring it up now that I think about it.
There you go.
A lot of my other teachers have come to my games before and they've been like, there has to be like some sort of science in it.
Oh, yeah. All right, we have an official timeout. This official timeout, like all of our timeouts, brought to you by our official realtor. Welcome to PDX, Deb Counts Tabor. Oh, Jawbreaker pulling Ash-tastic out of the penalty box, so maybe no penalty. Courtney Shove taking that star. Terrible and company lining up to stop Billy Fiend coming off that Jam on Hawthorne jam line.
Nazgul holding the line.
Yeah, that's great work there by Nazgul. Is that Roro Wreck Your Boat?
Looks like it.
And here comes Courtney Shove speeding past Billy Fiend. Roro Wreck Your Boat opens the lane. There's the call off. Wow.
Beautiful offense.
And again, by another skater that, according to my notes, that is their first game, and that was heads-up play. Now, if I'm wrong on any of those first game things, I totally blame the coaches. Wow, Lutini just threw. Good work there, Saltwater Taffy, Riot.
Frostbite, just holding them.
And back block on Ludini. So this is a power jam for Lil Stabby. And this will be a 2-minute jam. Blazing Skull trying to break apart that defense. There goes Stabby. Rebel Heart penalty therapy box. Rebel Heart therapy penalty box. Wow.
Tongue twister.
Yes. And apex jump by Lil Stabby. So the penalty box is empty. We are back to 5-on-5. Stabby with a great apex jump there. And that inside line just owned by the Earth Wyrms. Saltwater Taffy, another aged up pedal who's transitioned very well to the Buds. And Lil Stabby just physically just pushing past people. And Lil Stabby picked up a high block. That's number 5. With 20 minutes left, not a great penalty position to be sitting in. I don't recall you being very penalty prone.
I used to be in pedals, I feel like. If I remember correctly, I used to get like 4 to 5 penalties. I, knock on wood, have never gotten or like fouled out or anything like that.
Nice.
I feel like as I aged up, I became less penalty heavy.
Makes sense. Learning, getting a better understanding of the game.
For sure.
So Slaughtermelon lead jammer here. Wow, is that Honey Basher?
Yeah.
And we've got a star pass. That is Cannonball, jammer of record now for the Elements of Harmony. Oh, hem block, great reaction. Roadkill up to the front to play some offense. Now transitioning to defense.
That was
kidding me?
amazing.
What? Cannonball smiling all the way around the track. I am not sure. I mean, the balance. There you go. Getting the bench cheered up. I love it. Oh, Cannonball thought that the jam was over, went through the middle and just picked up a misconduct. That's unfortunate.
Jeez.
Too many whistles, just got confused.
Watermelon spinning right past before the jam gets called off.
So this is going to be a power start. But first, an official timeout. This official timeout brought to you by our official realtor. Welcome to PDX. And we'd like to thank Blue Star Donuts and Secret Aardvark, two very differently tasty sponsors. One sweet, one hot.
Who knows? Maybe hot sauce on donuts could be the new thing.
It could be. I'm probably not the person to test that out.
I mean, me neither. But until someone says otherwise,
Yeah.
never know.
Darth Bling heading to the penalty box to have a chat with Cannonball. Shell put a weld on, having a chat with Bling. So Hilarious is going to get the star.
Looks like they put out Blunt Force Drama instead of Hilarious as a blocker now.
Williams skate spear up at the front to play some offense for a very scary. So I guess they canceled that penalty on Cannonball. I get that. I like that. I mean, you know, there's a lot of whistles going off, easy to get confused.
I thought the jam was over. When I saw them start skating back to the bench, I was like, oh, jam's over, I guess.
Oh. So that is a late penalty assessed. Is that Slaughtermelon?
It looks like it.
Yeah, a late track cut assessed. Oh, wait. That's right. Slaughtermelon was serving for a track cut when Cannonball hit the bench.
Oh.
That makes sense. So since that penalty was reversed, all right, I'm getting it. See? My brain isn't completely dead. Wow, nice work. Hilarious. Nazgul. And that was Roro Wreck Your Boat picking up a directional, but good block there. Nazgul, one ring to rule them all. Sorry, nerd. I can't help myself. And there's the call-off after that 12-0 jam. 196-269 is your total right now. I would like to thank the Portland Mercury, who has been a sponsor for all 20 years that we've been around, which is phenomenal. Ricochet doing great work. Oh, nice offensive block, Weeping Angel. Ashtastic pulling the cap.
They're off.
Yep, Roro Wreck Your Boat with some offense there. Roadkill, good force out.
Right, holding the line.
Getting braced by, is that Hemblock? It is. Ashtastic coming in for a second scoring pass. A reflecting shock for a third. Both jammers through quickly. Oh, Weeping Angel. And that's going to be a track cut. So, Earth Wyrms with the power jam for the rest of this jam and the start of the next one. So only the jammer in the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. So with the power start, what are you looking to do? Like, where's your vision at? Like, especially with, are you looking to go up that lane in the middle?
I personally, like, we always talk about different kind of like ways to play offense, like different offense. Oh my goodness, can't talk today. Offensive plays, and we talk about like garden hoses where you just sprint up the middle. And I've never been a big fan of those. They're always so scary to me because like you always just see people trying to like block you.
Right.
Like easiest way to put it is block you. So I always try to go for different lines. I originally had a specific habit of always going to the outside line, but it's for sure switched up after a home team where I only go to the inside line now, I feel like.
All right. So we have a star pass to Sherbert, but Sherbert picked up a forearm, so Sherbert now in that bleeding Earth Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. Wanted to say bleeding heart, but I'm not sure. Oh, yes, because Bleeding Tart is the jammer who's racking up points here. With those very distinctive red tights. And Sherbert out of the box. Everybody takes a shot, and Sherbert fast enough that everybody whiffed. See, that's another of those extra credit physics problems. What speed do you have to be to make everybody whiff on you?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Like, those are the scary moments where you just got to power through. You just see everybody flying at you, and you're like, oh, my goodness. I mean, especially when it's your sister, blocked or who. Like,
oh yeah.
Scary.
Oh, Blockter's a nightmare.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun watching Blochter, who skate with Team USA in France this summer.
Yeah. I had broken my leg a week before.
Ooh, that was really not great timing on your
No,
part.
wasn't even derby related. Going down the stairs too fast. Looks like another skate fell off.
That's disheartening for Garcia. Garcia with some fun socks.
I feel like when my age group was pedals, we all had the cool socks, like especially for Killer Bees, and I've seen Killer Bees pedals now do it, where they always have like the little yellow and black striped socks and all of that. I'm glad to see that it's continued in Buds also.
That is good to know. All right, Danny DeFito in the black, Nazgul in the white. And Cannonball, last line of defense, great work. And hit it and quit it, fast call off. We are under 10 minutes to go here. Penalties fairly low. 15 for Elements of Harmony, 14 for the Earth Wyrms. That includes, for Elements of Harmony, 1/3 of their penalties are Lil Stabby, who somehow managed to get 3 in one jam in the late in the first period. Not the way you want to do it. That saber-toothed tiger trying to take a bite out of the front of the pack. Good offense there, Courtney shove.
Calcifer playing some offense for Sabertooth Tiger, clearing the lane.
And Calcifer once again with the offense. Ooh, good offense there from Sherbert too. No pack. And 2 blockers heading to the box. And we have a star pass, a Two-Town Cider star pass to Courtney Shove. Hey, we've got the retro RCR Knuckles logo back for our 20th anniversary limited edition merch. Go to rosecityrollers.com/shop to get yours. We also have new home team drink cozies. Get those at the same place. Little stabby, Lutini. And Ludini just escaping the pack. Wow. Track reached up and tripped Little Stabby there.
Looks like Spinergy and Avery Phylactic Shock are up to jam.
There's the whistle. Spinergy looks for the inside, goes outside. Well done. And Ricochet, smart play there. Now Terrible takes a shot. Nazgul, Avery Phylactic Shock is through. Spinergy, and that's going to be a track cut. Did not stick the landing on that apex jump. Nazgul tried to force Avery Phylactic Shock out on the inside, but just too much speed there. A little bit of a pile up there, that front straightaway. And Pat coming to a standstill in that second straightaway. Spinergy looks to the outside. Good offense from Nazgul. Oh, Hemlock, great effort. Right at the edge of the engagement zone. And, ooh. Good hit from Hemlock, but Spinergy just shook it off. Danny DeFito and Ashtastic waving at each other.
It's always fun to see who you're jamming against. There's always like a mystery about it.
Are there certain jammers that are just fun to jam against?
I feel like when it's not home team season, I feel like a lot of the jammers that I get to watch jam at like practices and all of that, they're really fun to jam with or like against.
That was a very diplomatic answer. I like it.
Also, just in general with cat passes, seeing like most of the time pivots jam, it's very fun. Love seeing it.
I like watching pivots jam. It's always fun. I feel like it's probably fun for a pivot when they get the chance to score some points.
Yeah. It also, in my opinion, I'm usually not the pivot, but it feels like it's just like a burst of energy for them, just to like get to sprint through, if there's no one in front of them, of course.
Right. Courtney Shove, Slaughtermelon. Courtney Shove, oh, Weeping Angel. And Slaughtermelon, your lead jammer. Slaughtermelon through for 4. Courtney Shove calling for some offense.
Weeping Angel not taking any of the offense.
Okay, that was phenomenal for Slaughtermelon. The apex jump, takes the hit and just spins off of it. Row wreck your boat, great offense. And Slaughtermelon just following Courtney Shove through. Earth Wyrms just content to run this. And Pat coming to a standstill at the top of that apex.
Both skaters have 16 points in this jam.
Row Recubo just holding their ground.
That was great work there. So that was a 20-16 jam, a 2-minute jam right here at the end. We've got time probably for one more jam. I can't believe we're at the end of this game.
Feels like it flew by.
It really has. Not a whole lot of timeouts. I'm liking it. So we're going to see Dr. Zoom and Cannonball as likely our final jammers.
2 undead skaters, I'm pretty sure.
That sounds about right. And Cannonball, your lead jammer. Dr. Zoom looking for an exit lane, but Ricochet held on for dear life as long as possible. So period clock has expired. We're on jam time now. The outcome of this game not in doubt, but Cannonball enjoying the opportunity to score. Cannonball was right on the tape there. Oh, Stabby.
Cannonball making it past the last blocker.
Stabby, Ricochet, Garcia doing great work here. Dr. Zoom having to recycle. Under 30 seconds left. Cannonball obviously can stop this at any time, but already 20 points on this jam. That's 24. Cannonball can get the largest jam of the day right here. And 28 points for Cannonball, finishing that off with style and power. So your unofficial final here, 277, 371. So what'd you think?
I feel like it was a good game.
I think so too. I mean, both teams played great derby. It was a lot of fun to watch.
For sure.
All right. I am Puns and Roses.
I'm Pluff.
And we're going to get out of here. Thank you all for watching. Hope you had a good time. And we'll see you back here next weekend for more roller derby action.
Score, Elements of Harmony 277 and Earth Wyrms 371. He said, come on out to the track, give these awesome skaters a high five, and we'll present some MVPs after the game. After that, thank you all.
All right, get your hands out for those high fives. Here they come. Yes, it is. All right, give us a second. We'll get these MVPs going. Are we ready, guys? Come on out. Let's start with the Wyrms. Wyrms, who you got for MVP Jammer?
Courtney Shove.
Courtney Shove. You have to come get your prize. And for blocker?
Sherbert.
Sherbert. Awesome, congratulations. Okay, let's go over here. Harmony. Who you got for Jammer?
Ludini.
Ludini. And blocker?
Weeping Angel.
Weeping Angel. All right, let's hear it for our skaters. Congrats to both teams. It was a great game. If you guys want to get out here for pictures, get the MVPs in the middle for some pictures.